So it's F11. I'm gonna have to dig out the tripod. I'll dig it out now. It's an old Rolle tripod or something. So we've got the bakimela, I've got the ragu, I've got the parmesan, I have the mozzarella and more mozzarella. If I can dig this out one-handed. There we go. Alright. So if I can set this up. Arca Swiss plate, of course. So the color should be better. This is in 6K, H265, HLG, whatever. So if I can get it to work in HDR, I don't know. But man, I've been on Resolve now like 4 times with the settings, and I can't get it to work in HDR on YouTube. So I just about give up. So still, I'll do this. We'll put it like that. Some rain came in, but that's too bad. So I'll give it a whoops. Be a bit careful. This is going to be probably too much, but I don't know. I have to get rid of the. Oops. There we go. That ragu on the bottom. And I should probably turn the oven on, but I'm going to wait a little bit. So not burn the place down. I may not actually have enough ragu, I'm not sure. I'll just spread that out a bit. But I've seen the nonna and do it, grandmothers, and they always put ragu on the bottom. So we'll see. And then there are no pasta plates. Fresh pasta in Bergen is not available. So what you're gonna do? Break this one in half. There we go. Okay, Lee, Dokley. All right. If I do 1 teaspoon per lasagna plate, it should just about work out. I'm going to be generous here. I'm not going to get 11 sheets like the nonna. Whoops. There we go. There's a rosemary leaf. So this is a super rich lasagna too, by the way. This is like, wow, you only need a small portion to get really full. So alright, then just plop this on. I've got loads of parmesan to use up. It's bit lumpy, but that's too bad. A bit more there. Got loads of buckwheat as well, and loads of bechamel. So I'm not going to run out of that. Whoops. Just leave it. Shit. It's pretty thick. It's really thick. I have to scrub this big time tomorrow morning. Anyway, too bad. So then I guess we have mozzarella. It's not the buffalo, but it is whatever it is. So how many little layers we get in this? I'm not sure. I have to see how many I have left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Just tear it up like the Italian grandfather. It's fine. And that. I have lots of parmesan. So I had shit tons of parmesan down there. Then next layer. Molto parmigiano also. Tons. Let's see if we get even 4 layers out of it. Not sure. Okay. Next layer. Oh, last one. Good. Use that up. Press that down. Get it down there. Alright, so next layer. Need a new spoon. This ragu is now almost a week old, so that's pushing it a little bit. I'm only going to get one more layer after this of the ragu, I think. And that's going to be the limit, and I'm out of ragu. Not even. Alright, so I have to spread this out properly. There was a bit of rosemary leaf there. Get rid of that. So, oh, so I've only got one more layer of ragu left. Really, I think, yeah, only one more layer. So not quite 7 layers as she would like. I can always do just some regular tomato sauce, but we'll see. And then the stupid thing will freaking spread. I don't know, it's very messy. Alright, good enough. Alright. That's nutmeg at least. I got the nutmeg in there. So I think we're gonna add one more ball of mozzarella in there. I'll probably add half, make it a bit cheesy, and then add another ball because I've got an extra ball there. So an extra ball of mozzarella. I've got 2 left. Should be enough. Plus dry mozzarella. So just tearing it like the old man did in the video. I forget what his name is, BBC Italian chef, but and I've only got 1 layer left of ragu anyway, so it is what it is. I'll plop that down there. Okay. Good. So now we need tons of parmesan and then another layer of lasagna. So I've still got tons of parmesan. Is it still recording? Yeah, it is. Alright. So gonna be cheesy pasta. Probably more than you need for lasagna, but I've only got 1 more layer left that I can make, so allora. Okay, so now I have to open the second packet of this stuff, barilla. It is what it is. I can't get fresh pasta here, so forget it. So I'm going to have tons of pasta left over. Then this gets cracked in half. We need 1 more. Alright. Okay. So the very last of the ragu, and then bacamela and mozzarella and all the rest. So I had just enough for 2 pastas. But it's just about to the lid anyway, so, or the top, so that's fine. It's just about the right amount, actually. So scraping the bottom of the barrel. Alright, that's done, so put that away, and then the last of the buckymelon we have probably too much, but that's too bad. Whoops. Dropped a whole. Should go there, I don't want that. Goes in there. That's why you want it thick to be able to spread out on top of that without it leaking all over the place. I have to clean that pot out. That pot's going to be a bit of a nightmare, but anyway, so it looks pretty kind of smooth. So looks like I'm not using my last mozzarella. I don't need this. It stays for something later. I have 2 fresh mozzarellas and the rest of the parmesan. So just rip it up, and this is of course very wet, so I want to be aware of that. That's about halfway, that's fine. Plus the other half. The last one. Oops. Oh, I lost it in the sink, but that's alright. Just tearing it is fine. You could chop it up in slices, but it's just going to melt anyway, so I mean, what the hell. This looks alright. Then Parmigiano. Grana Padano. Not Parmesan, but Grana Padano. And then tinfoil. So we have a bit left. And dry my hands a bit. So that was only 4 layers, but that's too bad. Okay. So, turn you off for a bit. So, that means the lasagna is finished. Turn you around a bit. So, there we go. So, it has to wait half an hour before I can eat it. I have one in the fridge already. But see how this turned out. So, well, if I tap there and then focus, maybe it'll focus. There we go. I'm just going to take it out. Alright. Turn the oven off. Don't start a fire here. No pizza brown or something. Looks pretty good, actually. Doesn't look too bad. Alright. Whoop, a bit hot. Alright, that's not too bad. Damn, man. Woo! And it has to rest half an hour, so I'll put the timer on. That looked about perfect. Pretty happy with that. How does it look on the camera? Well, put it down here. Ooh, yeah, baby. Can zoom in there. Aperture. That's what you call lasagna, alright. And it's piping hot and beautiful. Turned out perfect. Alright. I gotta get this into zoom out a bit. I have to get this into the computer and upload and do all the rest of that crap. Oops, just adjusting the aperture. But yeah, so I'll turn on the whoops. Another no, it's already on. All right, 30 minutes. Then dinner time. All right. So that is the second lasagna. Lasagna di Nonna Bresciani. Looks good. Looks perfect. So, man, I've got tons and it's so rich. I can barely eat a small portion at a time. So, perfect. Alright.